Hi, good evening. My name is Michael Boyd. Today I'm going to show you steps onto how to sell real estate without money in New Zealand. Come join me now on live stream. We're going to wait for some people to come in the live stream. If you're interested in your online now, wanting to know how to sell real estate in New Zealand without working for any companies but yourself, private sale, retail. So, in order for you to do that, come online now. I'll be waiting for you. I'm going to be here all night, so we're going to do this together so you guys can learn how to sell real estate. I'm going to give you 12 steps onto how to sell real estate, but you have to come and join me now live. So as soon as you come and join me live, make sure you subscribe and like, because that helps me produce more videos on teaching you and coaching you. So please come online now. I'll be waiting for you. You've got 5 minutes. So come on. Wake up. You need to wake up and get off your bottom. Because the only way you're gonna make money, son, is you're gonna come on and I'm gonna give you some keywords. Now it's that simple. So now I need you to come live. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I shouldn't move too much because you can't see my head. So come one, come all. Come in. Come on in. We are live. Okay. So we are live, so please come and join us. Wait for some people to come online. Some here live. Alrighty. Alright, let's get some. Let's get some plugins in here. Alright, we're gonna start the chat here. I'll start the chat. We're gonna go. I'm just gonna start the live chat. Just give us a second. Wait for people to come online. So we're just gonna wait for people to come online. Save. Password. Let's make it orange. Custom that to be red. Purple color. Now that we've customized it, we're just waiting for the chat to come up. Alright. Alright, so now that we've created the dashboard, we've done now, we've installed it. Now we're gonna bring Rev up line. So now it's welcome me. So it's welcome me in the chat. So it's welcome Michael Boyd. So everyone's gonna come on live. So allow the notifications. We should be away as soon as the installed. Test. So we go YouTube live stream. Copy. So we're just waiting for some people to come in the live stream chat because I've seen no one in here yet. You obviously don't want to learn how to be a real estate agent. So come on, come join me. So come on guys, don't be shy. Test. Everything's in, ready to go. Make sure Facebook's joined. Let's go to plugins and make sure the plugins are plugged in. We press. There's all the plugins. Oh, neat. Facebook. Messaging to Facebook. Okay, everything's on. Plugged in. We're going. We're on. I'm making sure all the plugins are working. Yep, we're live. We're online. Good. Making sure that we've customized it already. We're making sure everything's ready to go. Agents. Settings. Welcome to your sign up. Connect. It's on. It's on. State is on. Routing. Save. Okay, window chat. Test the web. Let's open the chat. Here we go. Chat's open. Good name. Wait. Start.
New chat request.
Hello, welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Engaged, queued, online. The chat is online, ready to go. Sweet. All right, that's ready to go. Queued. Online, everything's online. Great. Reports, nothing. Good. The chat's online. And everything's ready to go. Awesome, we're ready to go. Right, we're going to wait for some people to come in. Right. Tonight, I'd like to teach you how to sell real estate in New Zealand for free. No money. Just these keywords that I'm going to give you tonight. So tonight, I want you to listen to everything I'm telling you for this real estate in New Zealand. We're not America, so make sure that you get this right into perspective. I want you to like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the chat. I've got the chat open all night, so if you want to ask questions in between what I'm teaching you, but leave the questions till the end, because I want to show you how to sell a place with no money. Right. So, welcome to my live stream video. It's great to have you here live here tonight. I'm going to give you some keywords that are going to help you to sell a house in real estate without no money. No loans, no mortgages, no credits. That's even better. Now listen, the first thing you need to do for my part one lesson, investing, what is the least? So number one, part one is marketing, right? Get a sign from Mitre 10, get 5 signs, put on it rent to own for sale sign on it. Put rent to own on the first sign, on the second sign, put for sale. On all your signs, on all your 5 signs, I want you to write rent to own for sale sign. Rent to own on the first one, on the second one, for sale. On the third one, rent to own. Now, on the fourth one, for sale, sorry. On the fifth one, I want you to write rent to own. So you should have 1, rent to own, 2, rent to own, 3, for sale sign, and 4, rent to own. So make sure you got that 1 for sale sign and 1 rent to own. Laminate it, put it up on a pole so that people can see it when they're driving past. They're going to see a sign saying rent to own. And that's all you need to do. I'm going to give you some keywords tonight that's going to help you to sell the house. Now, if you're a real estate agent, quit your bloody job. If you're into real estate, quit the job. Because what I'm about to teach, I don't usually teach people. But tonight I'm teaching people. Because I feel the Lord told me to share this with you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share it with you. Quit your job as a real estate agent, right? Burn your license. You don't need a license to sell real estate today. Because I'm doing it privately, because it's going to be privately, I want you to quit your job now. I don't care how much money you're making or whatever you're making. Quit your job now. Or even if you've got a job driving trucks, stay there. But quit your job. Because what I'm about to show you is going to make you money more than what you're working for. It's better than a 9-to-5 job, because you're going to a 9-to-5 job, it's not making you a lot of money. What I'm about to teach you in the real estate business is to start real estate in New Zealand. Okay? Right. So make sure you got your pen and your paper together, because I'm going to give you some keywords that are going to help you sell a house in New Zealand. It's not hard. You just got to do the brain work, but you can listen to me what I'm saying. If you have questions, put them in the chat, or put them down below in the chat, or below in the comment. Don't forget to comment below. Or if you've got more questions, go to my Facebook page and leave questions there too. Alright, let's get started. I see no one's come on yet, so that's alright. So I'm going to give you, let's see, how many, wait, I need to see, sorry, give me a second, I need to see how much. Alright. I'm going to give you step-by-step keywords that's going to help you sell a house. Now, you might say, oh, but I'm not very good at doing that. Well, listen. Shush and listen. Okay? Because I'm going to teach you a way to sell houses. Okay? So here we go. Number 1. Get in now. Say what? Get in now. Get in the market now. If you want to make a net worth and becoming a millionaire in New Zealand, like tim.com, you can. Get in the real estate business now. Fuck the universities. Sorry I swore, but that's the truth. Don't go to the... listen. Don't get your real estate license, because then you have to join a company. To get your real estate license, you have to join a company firm. So don't do that. Listen to this. Get into the real estate business now, because it's going to make you a lot of money, and you're going to be financially savvy. No. Right? Second one. Get over the market fluctuation. We don't need to know about the market fluctuation. We don't need to know about that. Forget that. Get over yourself. So that's 2 times. Get over market fluctuations. Fluctuation. Fluctuation. Right? So get over your market fluctuation and get over yourself. Don't sit there and think, oh, I'm going to make money by sitting here doing nothing. You have to put in the work to do it. Like I said, get in the market now. Number 3, find a fully qualified lender. Find a fully qualified lender. You're not going to lend any money. You're going to find a fully qualified lender, though. You have to be a qualified lender to order you to do real estate. All right. Number 4, team up with a pro. Write that down. Team up with the pro. So team up with me, and I'll teach you a lot how to sell real estate in New Zealand for absolutely no money. Okay? Okay? Number 5, see what the loan options are that are available. So you see what the loan options, don't get a loan out, just see the loan options that are available. Write that down. Now I want you to cross-check availability out, because you're not going to buy that loan. You just want to see what loans are available for houses. Cross that out because you don't need that, because what I'm about to teach you is going to teach you how to get real estate without no money. Right? Number 6, taking advantage in the deal. Take advantage of the deal when you're selling a house, because you're doing a lease option when you buy the house. Remember when I first said in the first part, I said get your signs, that your signs are going to give people your product. Right, number 3. Number 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7 now up to. Number 7 is numbers. Get people's phone numbers. Put them in your phone, because you're going to need them. Give them your cell phone number. Make sure when you got a sign as well, put your number on the sign, because people don't know who are going to call for you. You're going to have a blank sign. You're going to need a number. Like my sign says, rent to own for sale sign. Rent for owns at the front, for sale signs on the house. If the house is at the back, put the for sale sign on the other side. So you got your laminated sign on a post. No one can pull the post out of the ground because it's concrete, and you put it in the ground. You're going to take the sign out. You're going to make sure that that pole you can take out, or it can be on a stand, or you can even have it on one of those signs that out there. It's got the chains on them, because while you're selling the house, you're going to keep that with the house. You got the for sale sign on the house, so when people walk up to the house to see it, they're going to see a for sale sign, or it's for sale, and it's got your number. But they're going to see ready for sale. You put your for sale sign on the side of get. On that rent to own, and on the other side is the for sale sign. So you got rent to own and for sale. The person who wants to buy is going to see the for sale sign. They're going to go straight in and look for you, aren't they? Because they're going to want to buy the house off you. Today in the New Zealand market, buyers are looking for a good deal. They want a good deal on the house, so you give them a good deal, right? Your sign products what you are selling. Your sign products what you want to sell. That house you're selling. It could be a 5-bedroom, it could be a 4-bedroom, it could be an 8-bedroom house, it could be a 9-bedroom house, it could be a 10-story house. You rent to sell, but you're not the landlord. If someone wants to buy your house, you buy it straight out in cash. You want cash for it. You tell them you want cash. You don't want checks, because checks don't clear sometimes. Or if they have a check, you tell them to go and check that. You tell them to go and check that cash for cash. You tell them to go and check their check for cash straight away. Get that check cleared straight away. Not tomorrow, not the next day, but today. Get it done straight away. Yeah? Right. Number 7. Stop overspending on your cosmetics for your house. You do your repairs first on the house. If it needs repairing, you do it yourself. You repair it. Right? You spend $1,000 on that if you're making money off your house. Okay? Do not overspend when you're buying houses, because you're not buying houses. You are leasing the property. So you have to sell the property that you're leasing the property from, and you're making good money. Yeah. Your sign does the talking, but you got to market yourself out there. To order to sell a house, market yourself. Market yourself out there. I've got cards up there that's got my name on it, what I do. It's got my name on it. The card's got rent to own for sale. Rent to own at the top for sale. Agent Michael Boyd. Luke Boyd. My name used to be different. Used to be Mark. My name is now Michael, because I got it changed legally. Right? And then you go from there. Right? So on your card you have the same thing you got on your sign. Rent to own for sale. Put your name, agent, whatever your name is, your phone number at the bottom, and your email address, because they want to contact you personally. Don't put your home phone number, because everyone ringing 24 hours a night. I hate 24 hours. If I don't answer the phone at night time, it's because it's night time, right? But you need to make sure that you've got your card. Market yourself. That's the most important thing when you're trying to lease a place, is you market yourself. You don't put on your card, I'm leasing the building. You have to make the art of the deal. That's the deal when you put out your marketing. You're not paying anything for it because you're going to a library to do it. They've got laminators at the library, go to the library. Or if they haven't got laminators at the library, go to the internet cafe. It's only $3 to laminate and to photocopy. Laminate your card. Once you write it, make sure your writing is clear, because people will not understand your card if you write it too small. They're going, well, what does that say? So what you do is you make sure that you're actually doing the right thing by marketing yourself, because you won't get a sale if you don't market yourself. Just like the warehouse market their stuff in the warehouse, they sell them because they're making money, because they tell you how much. When you get someone in their card, they'll ring you and they will say, I want you to buy my house. And so then that is where you put in the time to tell them, I'll come and see your place. That's when you do the lease option. That's when you talk to them face to face. Don't talk over the phone, because you need to see the person in person. You tell them to come to your office, which is where you are, give them your address, and then you give them. No, you ring them and you go and see them. Actually, no, you ring them and you go and see them. Then you tell them. What to do. Make sure you've got your contract with you. That's another thing I want to share with you later. Right, let's move on. Number 8, know your backups. Know your backups if you get into trouble. Go back, look at the contract, and then go back and speak to the person again. And if they don't like what they hear, go away. You got their $100. Let's walk away with it, because they've already sold the house. It's your money. You've made money for yourself. Forget that person. That person's already sold his house. You give them half a percentage of what you sold. So it's 100,000. Right? 38,000. 38,000 comes off that 4,000. Right? 3,800 comes off that 48,000. 4,800, sorry. Right. Write this down. A. Renting out a part of the house if they don't want to buy it. Renting out a part of the house. If they don't want to buy it, they want to rent it. It's on the rent your own, so you live downstairs. You live in the house too. Even though you've got your own place, you live in that house, because that tells them that you're the owner. And they have to read the terms and condition on your contract. They signed a contract, they have to pay you straight away. You tell them they tell you what weeks the rent's going to come in. You make sure that you always pay them the bond of 200. The bond's 200 or 300. So we'll put the bond up to 350. The bond is 200. Say the bond is $280. Okay. And the rent's say $350. You charge them $350 the rent. They keep giving you the money for the rent each day it comes out into your bank account. You make sure they keep up with the contract agreement. The contract agreement tells them that they agree with the prices that you've given them, so they'll pay the rent. All right. Number B. When you feel that they're confident enough to pay the rent each week, go back to your place, rent out the whole house. That's when you put the rent up to 500. Put the rent up to about, okay, so it was 280 when you first started, right? Put the rent up to about 500. So the rent's going up to 500. They have to pay it out in cash. They have to pay it out in cash, because if they don't pay it out with cash, if they don't pay it out of cash, then there's something wrong. Okay? They need to pay in cash, because if they don't pay in cash, then there's a problem. The terms and condition, if you're renting out the whole house, it's going to cost them a lot more money if the rent's like $1,500. Or you put it down to $580 a week for them if they rent out the whole house. because you know that probably have a family. If it's a family, you charge them $580 a week, yeah, and they've got to keep to the contract. So if they don't keep to the contract, you can kick them out and find someone who's going to pay the rent properly. Because you had confidence when they first started, and you think, okay, I'm going to rent the whole house out to them. That's when you put the price up to $580, because you'll make the money off the equity. Right. D, home business. Where you're renting, that's your home business. From where I am here at home, I'm renting it. I'm not renting. I'm sorry. I'm renting this place. This is my home base where I'm going to make the money from to sell the houses as a private real estate agent. Yeah. Right. Okay. C. Selling the house. Right. Selling the house for $40,000. Sorry, $40,000. Selling your house for $40,000. It's the year after they've rented your house. You want to sell it to them. Sell it to the person that's renting it. You say, do you want to buy my house? They say, yes. $14,000. $14,000. You sell the house for $14,000, right? You sell the house for $14,000, right? You've made your first money. You've made your first cash because you sold your house for $40,000. Right? All right, let's go to 9 now. Let's go to 9. Action or deals. That each house that you want to go and purchase, don't put any money down for the house, right? Because you'll do that later when you look at the house. Before you buy it, look at the house. Make sure you look at the house. Look at me. Make sure you buy the before you go and do the art deal. You ask the owner to show them your house. Go in and if it's all right, it's all right. If it needs repairs, it's okay. You'll do it while you're fixing it up. Hey, right? Because he's going to pay you to sell the house. And listen, do the deal with him there and then. Show him the contract. He has to sign the contract, and then go ahead and sell it on his behalf. But make sure you're selling it for yourself. You're selling it on his behalf, but you own the lease because you're leasing it. You said, okay, I'm going to do the. Okay, do you want me to buy this? Yes. Do the lease option, because the lease option is going to get you the house for nothing. You practically got the house for nothing. It's yours. He signs it, gives the key over to you. Could you hand out and say, give me the key, please? I'm doing the lease option. So he give you the key. He signs your contract, right? Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer to get your contract done. I can't stress this enough. Get the real estate lawyer, because he'll write a contract for you, and you stipulate in your contract what it is, how much you're doing. You lease it, the guy's giving you the building to sell. Once you've made the money out there, that's your money. That's your house because he's leased it to you. So you've sold it, now you've got to give him the money. You keep the money for yourself because you've made a profit out of that house. The owner gets a 5% commission off that. Now, if he wants it for 40, you give him 38,000. You give him $38,000. $38,000 will go to him. You keep the rest. That's yours. That 40 is yours. You keep the 40 because you made your money off that house. And now you go and buy him a house. With that 40 grand that you've got, you find him a place to stay because he sold the house to you. Now he wants to find another house. You get another house and do the same thing with the other landlord, and you sell that house to the person that gave you the money. That money also was that person's house. You bought him a house, and now he has to sell it himself when he's ready. He'll come back under you, and you make more profit. You make a profit out of that too. Right, number 10. When you're up to 500,000, it's tax free. Check with the IRD department first. Number 11. Keep your first property that you bought. So the first one you're going to keep there because it's going to be your home base where you're working from. Okay. Number 12. Repeat the process again. So you're repeating the process. So number 12. Number 12, repeat the process again. So again, number 12, repeat the process again. Now, how to invest in real estate with no money? Find a deal. Get a return on it using other people. Use other people. When I say using the other people, don't use your own money. You can make, remember, as I said, the lease options. The person pays you to sell the house. You tell them it's 40,000 to sell the house. You're going to sell the house for 40,000. He leases the house to you to sell it. Now, remember, some people you have to gain the people. You have to talk to people about how you're going to sell the house. You give them a marketing question, which I will teach you in the next video. Yeah, and the next video I will teach you how to market there. Right. So that's very carefully. So you find a deal, get a return using other people's money. Grant Cardone said, how to get started in real estate. Little or no money down. Real estate. The first deal is 40,000. Okay, we're going to times it by 200. So write this down because I'm going to add it up. 40,000, 2,000, $38,000. You've made a return of $38,000. So 35 plus 9,000 and 15,000. $207.20 commission. That's how much you make in real estate in New Zealand. The price goes up every time you get a place. Now, when you get a place, make sure you're not putting any money down, because the only time you put the money down on your property is if you're doing repairs. It's going to be $1,000 for repairs. Repairing the floorboards, repairing the walls, painting the walls, painting everything. Make sure you get the maintenance cost on top of every house that you've got. If it doesn't need it, don't do it. $1,000 is the budget that you sell. $1,000 is the budget that you get for fixing up the place if it needs fixing. If it needs new windows, put new windows in. If it needs new curtains, just get your mum to make curtains. No. You could get your mum to do it for free. My mum could make curtains for me, even. You know, exactly at the moment. But I may not know how to do that. So spend $1,000 on remodeling the place. If you have to renovate. Hire someone to renovate your house for you. It's going to cost. Just remember to keep your budget at $1,000 for repairs. $1,000 on repairs. If your nan likes gardening, get your nan to come over. Get your nan to do the gardens for you. She's lovely to do that. Nan's can do gardens. Trust me. Nan love being in the garden. Make sure Nan's in the gardens. If the garden needs doing, get your nan to do it. Or you can do it. If you like gardening too, do that too. Or your nan does gardening, get your nan to do it. That's what I do with all my houses. I get my nan to do it. But unfortunately, my nan passed away. So I've got to find another nan to do it. So, yeah. So I've taught you how to get real estate without money. Now you've got to go and do what I told you to do. And just keep on going with real estate. Keep getting places without money deals. You don't need your own money without using no money. You don't need no money down. You're using that person's money that he gives you. You're taking the house in the lease option, and that person pays you $40,000 to sell that house. You sell this house and you make $40,000. $40,000. You make $40,000 selling this house, right? That's your money. Those signs that you make from those signs from Mitre 10 that you've got from Mitre 10, those will do your selling for you. In my next video, I'm going to teach you how to market. How to market your business. You're private. Remember, you're a private business. Only you working it. Eventually, when you've got enough money, you can hire staff. But I recommend you do it yourself because you're a private seller. You will sell the person's house under the lease option. Only you will know that you got the lease option, okay? So you do it with the lease option. No money, no mortgage, no credit. So no money, no loan, no credit, 'No mortgage, no money. Make sure that you've got those ones down on your contract. No, make sure you've got those ones down in your head. The rest of the keywords that I gave you tonight, use them, because that will make you money. You'll get a financial turnover from that money. I'm Michael Boyd. In my next series, I'm going to teach you how to market yourself out there to get the house for sale. Now, you go around the neighborhood and you give out cards. You can do door knocking if you have to, because tomorrow I'm going door knocking. I'm not going to sit on my bum doing any more videos. I'm going to go out there and make some more money, because I've sold a lot of houses today. Over this week, I've sold a lot of houses, so I need to go get another house for sale. I'm going to put that house up for sale. And I'm going to come back and do a video on marketing. The next series, I'm going to teach you marketing. So thank you for joining me. How to make money off real estate with no money. My next series, I'll be talking about marketing. Marketing is the most important part you do. You market yourself out there, otherwise you're not going to get a house for sale. Remember, you use the lease option. If they ask you what option you're taking, you give them the lease option. Put your hand out and say, give me the house. Don't ask them for it. Say, the lease option is you have to give me the house and I'll sell it for you. They will pay you to sell the house. You ask them how much they want for it. They say 40,000. So you charge them 38,000. Because that's your fee. That's the finder's fee. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next series. Thank you.